Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3. This is Splaturday Night Live, and we are going to shoot those little fish down at the bottom of the screen with a bunch of ink. Let's get into it. Not that one specifically. That's our little buddy. But we are going to play some Salmon Run tonight and talk about all the news. Drizzle season is less than a week away, and now we have the full catalog we can look at. We know all the weapon sets. Lots of info came out. You were just listening to... Oh, we got a reminder. The season is ending. So yeah, first off, let's start with this. We are having our 1.2 times bonus, the closeout bonus they call it. And that happens in the last week of a catalog, so gives you a little more time to try to finish it off. I don't think I'm going to. What are we at even? Let's see. 34, or no, almost 34. Yeah, I don't think, but you can see at the bottom there, it says status. It's blinking at the bottom right, closeout bonus, so it's nice that they give you that. And it's the Splatfest bonus is going to coincide with Big Run, so we got a lot of stuff coming up in terms of bonuses. But yeah, I'm happy to have it. I just don't think it's going to help me much, but hopefully it helps you out there finish your catalog in time, if that's something you are aiming to do. But anyways, we were just listening at the beginning, with all the art going by, to the new song that debuted. It's called Big Betrayal, and it's by Deep Cut. And there's a little bit of a narrative there about Shiver and Fry learning how Ian BGM, or, you know, Big Man, anagram, was collaborating with the Squid Sisters without them. So they're a little frustrated with that. Let's just join Steven, because he is getting a lobby going already. You can see the map and weapons. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, that version of the song that I played was an edit that I got from Acamello, I think is how you say it. Acamello. Okay, we got a group going already. Thanks for getting a warm lobby, warm seat on the helicopter for us, Steven. But yeah, that was an edit that took out the dialogue at the beginning. You could check that out. You know, it's on the Nintendo YouTube and stuff. And all over the place, but it's got a fun little, like, conflict drama story in the build-up to the Splatfest, where Deep Cut is going to be competing. But before that, next weekend, we have Big Run, so a lot to look forward to. This is a relatively normal weekend, all things considered, but it's another Jammin' Salmon. They heard me. The developers were like, oh, you didn't get to play on this much? This map doesn't come up during the weekends? Well, looky here. We got 2 Jammin' Salmons in a row, because of course last time we had the Golden Grizzco, but now we got a normal Jammin' Salmon, but some good weapons here. What is it called? I wanted to call it the pencil. The Snipe Rider, there we go, is significantly buffed in Salmon Run. So I'm going to give that a shot, of course, with or without wanting to. I gotta. I like it. It's growing on me. Oops, a little slow there. And then the other weapons, of course, you can see this Platana Stamper, the Tri-Slosher, and I think that is the one with the long nozzle, the H3. I always want to call it the L3, because L, to me, seems like long, but it's one of the nozzle noses. Somebody okay? Okay, you got it. Well, we were over here dealing with this. Well, they were saying this way. We'll be alright. You guys got that side, right? Okay. Good simple one here. We got quota already, and we're not even down to the bosses stopping their spawn cycles. Thank you for distracting. I'm getting that bomb. Nope. I guess I'm not getting that bomb in there. I gotta be a little more cautious about it. But yeah, Snipe Rider, so much stronger than it was when the weapon debuted back in, was that was chill season, right? Because we've gotten I mentioned before, the pattern. We've gotten new weapons of all of the types so far, starting with Splattershot, Roller, and Snipe Rider. And then now we're getting, most recently, we're getting the new Slosher and Splatling. The Heavy Edit Splatling and the Dread Ringer are coming next season. Oh, blowflies. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Right, I'm going to try to get up here. Get some of this stuff going. We'll see how this goes. I don't have high hopes with blowflies, but we need, yeah. we gotta fire on these guys before they get up here. Thank you for the wave breaker. All right, I'm gonna try to get into a better spot. Okay, this isn't too bad. I don't want to be standing in front of Jimbles' shot though. Ugh, man, that's rough. I'm trying to lure him down a little. Thank you. Oh. Hopefully that got everyone back between the wave breaker. Yeah, just use your specials. If we don't survive this, it doesn't matter anyways. Oh, they jumped off, and now they're on me. Okay. Trying to alternate between jumping off the platform and going back up if they are on me. There's a bomb. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I should have thrown another bomb as I was dying. I heard the bomb. We gotta get these in there though, or we're not surviving. Oh my gosh, we're so close. I don't know if they can get out of the way and hang on to the edge. Doesn't look like it. Man, that was rough. Yeah, we really have to have everyone focus firing even before they get close to the platform to survive that. Good warm-up, though. Okay. Let me do this. Got a bunch of stuff to talk about, so I want to intersperse those as we play. Instead of upfront talking about all the news, we'll do a little bit as we go. Well, we got kicked out of the lobby anyways, so let's talk about some new stuff. They're making us look at the news anyways, right? Alright. Let's see here. Grab my reward real quick. And we can start real briefly with the patch notes. I'm going to put on the dark mode for everyone so they're not blinded. So we don't quite have the full patch notes. Those will be out in a few days. But look, we can see all the kits now, including the gold dynamo having the splat bomb. A lot of people were hoping for that, and it has super chump. The Octobrush Nouveau, unfortunately, beacons and Inkstorm. Not the worst combo, but you know, could be better. Oh, should we join Lego? They're getting ready to play, it looks like. And then, yeah, the Sloshing Machine Neo, that's one that I'm like, I'm not sure if people are going to like that kit as much. Point Sensor and Trizuka. I'm actually most excited for the Bloblobber deco, because it's got Angle Shooter and Kraken. Two of my favorite things. And the Inkline Tri-Slosher is interesting as well. And then, yeah, we got some of the gear, and then we'll go into the catalog here after this one. But let's go ahead and queue up. There we go. It's dark enough in Grizzco without me putting on dark mode, but I don't like blinding people with the patch notes. The brightest dark mode. Well, I mean, it's darker than it would be. I didn't want it to be super, super dark. I can't actually turn on bright mode. It's my bootleg, or dark mode. It's my bootleg one where I just kind of put a about 50% opacity black filter over the web page. Because Inkopedia does not have a dark mode, so it's H3. Alright. So yeah, H3 is the long one. Counter to what my brain tells me. Maybe it's heavy? Okay, Mudmouth's good. This will be a nice, hopefully easy one for us. Probably don't need to go down here to get this, but... Oh, that little lip was messing with me. Gotta get used to this thing again. I'm probably not worth messing with these the whole time. I should be going after the other Mudmouths and helping out with that. There we go. I think they only take like 3 bombs before they blow up, right? Okay. from what I've seen of people that are really good at Salmon Run and overfish and stuff, you just kind of want to take out as many mud mounts as possible, and then start worrying about the eggs a little more after the fact. There's another one right there. I got little small fries after me. They heard what I said at the beginning, and they're after me. Trying to get in here to get another bomb in, so this will stop spawning small fries. There we go. Thank you, Lego. It's covering me with the basket. Or, sorry, slosher. We're at the basket. Oh, I didn't get that. Gotta get my movement warmed up. You know how it is. I thought about trying to just play a little bit during the week to get some practice in. Or maybe... I had a moment where I was like, maybe I should try to complete my catalog. But then I realized, nah, that's a lot to grind in a short period, so... Gray mode, yeah. I should call it, yeah. Slightly dimmed mode instead of dark mode. Because it's not actually changed to make it darker in a way, it's just dimmed. Okay. I tried to do something nice for the audience, and you guys are making fun of my dark mode. My bootleg dark mode. No. As long as it helps somebody, I don't mind. Oh no. Leona. Don't jump in the middle ravine. We warned people about that. Even if your friends do it, you shouldn't jump in there. Go. Oh, did that not land? Or I picked up another one on the way. We lost you again, Leona. This guy. Hey, hey, hey. I'm trying to get Moz here, and I'm getting attacked by a pillar. The fish sticks have no qualms about taking you out when you are trying to hit another boss. Uh-oh. This isn't going good again. Wow. Alright. I thought we had that one. I got bonked. Well, let's take this opportunity to check out the catalog, shall we? We're talking about the catalog. This is the Drizzle Season 2023 catalog I'm going to show in a second. I've slowed it way down because it is extremely fast the way they flip through it. If you've seen any of the other season reveals, you know, they're just like... You gotta pause constantly to even view any of it. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of here. Let me do something real quick. Okay, should be good. I had to add a lot of stuff really quick at the last minutes here. Hopefully this is alright. Okay, let's look at this. Hopefully this isn't too bright. This is your warning for the Drizzle Season catalog. Here we go. So we got banners, normal stuff, titles. Now, all of the emotes are new, but unfortunately, it's going real slow because you'll see how fast it goes otherwise. Yeah, there's a lot of new gear and emotes, but only the first 50 levels of the catalog are new, and then the other 50 are repeats. So I think this is how it's going to be now that we are hitting our first year done with Splatoon. You can see some of the items for your locker are themed after Deep Cut, like the cushion that they sit on when they do the Anarchy Splatcast, and a bunch of little figures of their floats and stuff. The emotes sound pretty good, and I like a lot of the gear. But yeah, this is something that's been kind of disappointing for a lot of people, is that once you hit here, I think this is the last piece of gear, that shiny shirt, and then it starts being Drizzle Season 2022 reruns here, yeah, so... On one hand, it's good for anyone who missed the game, you know, in the fall when it launched. It's good to allow people to get this stuff, but at the same time, you know, we're only 1 year in and they're repeating a lot of the gear. I think that is, it's understandably disappointing for people. But yeah, you can see the rest of this. So, like, the emotes and stuff are still new, I believe. All these are new. But some of the catalog is repeats. And you could already get some of this stuff in the shell-out machine, so it's a little unfortunate that they're going to do that, but who knows. My kind of glass half full thinking is the developers are probably working hard on the DLC side order and stuff, and hopefully other things like new King Salmonid, so maybe that kind of cut into the development time of making tons of new gear every season. But we'll see. Or maybe they're building towards some big drop that will happen when side order comes out, because they used to do that. Like, a big thing would happen and they would put a lot out at once, like fill the shops with new gear. So yeah, I'm not sure. We don't know yet. We'll see. I guess only time will tell. But that is the catalog for Drizzle season coming up. Half of it's pretty good. I'll give them that. There's more gear in there that I'm interested in than some of the previous seasons. Like, those headphones are pretty cool. Although they almost look like a torture device or something. Once again, if you are not part of the pool, this is the pool here. I can't show the word for the pool, but it is just Swimming Bird. Just the channel, Swimming Bird, one word. And you can get in here and refresh and jump in like Jet Owl, Jimbles, and Ashley have. Yeah, Kev mentioning they've been burnt out completing the catalogs. That's kind of how I've weighed it. I was thinking about it. I was like, I saw Farron, one of our community members, completed their catalog, and I was proud of that, and I was like, oh, that gear looks good. But then I told myself, hey, am I gonna wear, you know, I like that gear at the end of the catalog, but am I actually gonna wear it? I have a bunch of the early catalog gear, and I don't wear most of those, so, you know, I think I was like, let's not burn ourselves out trying desperately to complete it in the last week of the season. And maybe I'll try a little harder next time. Or, you know, that's another advantage, is that with the catalog repeats, I basically only have to get to level 50 to get everything I want. Oh my gosh, our luck is real bad. Over here? Jimbles? I have not seen people go there for it, because now we're nowhere near the basket. So we can't even put the gold eggs in. I'll listen to you, Jimbles. I also want to get a crab going early if I can here, once we know what's coming. Yeah, they're coming from this spot and the other spot, which is real bad. Can't even see them. They're pushing me back so far. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about... I guess it didn't work when I was up there before, but at the same time, I'm a little worried we're not going to get any of these golden eggs in there. We're doing a little better than we did last time, I think. It's just hard getting all the eggs in the right spot. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Good booyah. Yeah, just go for your specials. Honestly, it's better to survive this and not worry so much about needing a special later. Well, now I can go down here, right? And hang out. And hopefully help with, okay, now I'm not the one that's following. I was gonna say, if we get the eggs in, we're good. That's why Jimbles was over there, because that's the wall strat. The classic wall strat of going into a spot where they can't reach you to stall, so your buddies can get the eggs. If they don't get killed fast enough, though, they will start jumping like that. Okay. Good job. I didn't even have to use my second crab. Yeah, that did help. Thank you, Jimbles. Yeah, the one catalog level a day is... They encourage you to play that way, but for me, as someone who plays like once a week or occasionally jumps on, it just... I'm not going to play every single day. If I was playing it not for streams and stuff, I think I probably would play more frequently, but I want to show everything that I do as I play, so you guys can see my progression and everything, so I tend to not play too much off stream or off video. Oh, no. Ooh, I almost jumped off of there trying to get that last egg. Yeah, I really got to get my movement on point here. Everyone's doing a good job, though. Hey, you. I'll try to deal with this guy while everyone's over there a little more. I didn't set myself up great for that Drizzler. He's shooting that off the side, so we can take him out, right? Now he's jumping. Okay. I thought we took him out. There's another one. Get these Drizzlers out of here, please. This guy. Just gonna feed eggs over there for everyone else. Thank you, Ashley. We got a fireman bucket scenario going. Look at this. Trying to get that fish stick, but that's okay. Yeah, another big part of the patch, even if you're a little disappointed with the catalog, is all the changes like buffs and balancing. Hopefully we'll get a good amount of that. Usually there's more mid-season balance changes to weapons and stuff, but there's enough other things I'm interested in. The catalog has never been the most motivating factor for me as a player, but it is nice to have, so again, I can definitely understand anyone who is a little disappointed at the current situation with that. I'm more looking forward to Big Run of all the things that is happening soon with the new season. Right at the beginning of the season, we get that Big Run. I thought I grabbed that egg, but it's okay. Hey, you. This range is so short compared to what I think it is, because it's the shortest bucket in the bunch. There we go. Guys, got that. Good. Be trying to get some of these little guys out as the Tri-Slosher, since not many other character or weapons can do it as well. We need more eggs. This is wave 3, isn't it? I'm gonna last few couple eggs over here. Hey, you. Ah. No. Man, I really didn't get as many over here in the last second as I wanted. Yeah. Gotta get those eggs in. I had my crab too, but at the last couple seconds I was like, well, if I crab, I can't put eggs in the basket, so I didn't do it. But good effort, team. Okay. But yeah, I think that's all the new stuff. I mentioned the new song. Definitely go listen to Big Betrayal again if you like it. That'll play during the Splatfest, so I'm sure we'll hear it often. I don't know if they're going to keep the dialogue at the beginning during it. That would be interesting if they kept that when the song plays during battle. But then, yeah, the catalog and the new updates, I think they're done with talking about most of the stuff because they debuted all the kits. Oh, the other little thing, the one little hope that we have of maybe something is being held back for the 1 year is that the Koshien, the baseball-themed Splatoon tournament, usually for younger players in Japan, is going on, and often they will reveal something. I think they said they might reveal something at the end of that. I don't know for sure. I'm going to try to keep an eye out for that, because that should happen sometime this weekend. But we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. I've had some times where I would have listened to people's wishes about that and not realize it's not factual info. It's just people hoping for something because that's what they want, you know. Alright, we got a fly fish. You guys got that? Okay, good. You didn't even need me. But of course, the fly fish fires regardless of whether we take it out or not. I'm just going to try to get lessers until we see something else. There it is. Oh, my bomb went over it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, good job. We got a ton of eggs waiting for us here. Hey. I had just inked that spot, so it was just funny to see. And we got another fly fish. I don't know if we can get to him in time. I'm gonna try. There we go. Okay. And big shot over here. If I'm not throwing eggs, I can use these to do it. I might double up on this to try to take out big shots. So they're going to be annoying otherwise. At the basket, right when we need to get the rest of them. Kind of went through all my specials in such a short time. That wasn't the smartest, but I wanted to survive Big Shot Beach. Alright. Hopefully that helped a little bit at the basket, having them not there. I'm gonna regret using those ink strikes, though. Okay. We're also getting, to the point where I bet we're gonna have a September Direct here. They do that every year. That's something you can kind of rely on a little more from news. Speaking of that type of stuff. And there's some pattern recognition from people where a lot of other YouTube people and, gaming related content creators, whatever you want to call them, were all in New York City going to the Nintendo store recently, which means they might have some press event going on, or influencer event, whatever you want to call it. I've never liked, if we're talking about that, I'm gonna say, I never liked the, content creator. The term content always, I don't know. I get that it's a catch-all for a lot of stuff, but it's always one of those, buzzy words that feels like business dudes would say it more than the people actually making it, But anyways, that notwithstanding, we might get something soon. They got Mario RPG coming out, that Mario Wonder game, there's a lot of not just Mario things, but a lot of stuff that we're not far away from seeing soon. Anybody got that? Yep. Ashley's up there on the fish stick. Try to lure this guy over. We are getting a few too many salmon lids for my liking. Try to get up and snipe. If I can take this guy out quick. There we go. Alright. Fart trumpet. And I get to end with the slosher. These weapons are very diverse in playstyle. We have a tap shooter, a slosher, a weird... They're all kind of odd. We got the weird charger and the splatana that people aren't, are still getting used to, even though it's been a year. Everyone got them on. So I feel like this is sort of a test of how fast you can adapt and change your playstyle. Which is going to take a little bit of warming up for me to get there, but I think we can get there before the night is over. Now, can I do this and blow it up to hit him? Kinda did. Or maybe someone else did that. Everything I'm going for keeps getting grabbed. As long as it gets to the basket, but I felt like I was just not able to find something to do there. Let's get these guys out. Oh, I can help with this. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, he's after me, isn't he? I don't think I'm surviving that, yeah. Another Big Shot Beach claims another soul. Oh no, we're down to the snipe rider left, and... Oh, with the Splatana. I don't even know where they are. I cannot even see. We need 2 more eggs in. And, yep, we didn't get it. Man! I should have gone back. Okay. We'll get one of these here soon. I will blame it if I'm gonna blame anything. It's using both of my specials so early. Yeah, one unfortunate thing too about Salmon Run is you don't really get any catalog unless you complete your thing, so you can put a lot of time into it and not get any catalog levels, which makes it a very bad way to level your catalog. One of the major culprits as to why my catalog goes unfinished most seasons. We're fishing too much. Alright, let's get this though. Good source of gear and gold though, at least for the first bit. I do have that 2 intensity up one, but at the same time, this new one looks more appealing. Because it's got 2 of the sub up. Alright, we're getting close. I can actually show the pool here real quick. There we go, there it is. Gotta show that for people. But yeah, we are getting close to getting a King Salmonid, and I don't actually know which one it is this rotation. If anyone knows, let me know, please. That's info they should really put on the rotation screen. I guess they want to surprise you, but at the same time, it would be nice to know going in. You have to use other sources, like there's people that tell you the rotation and stuff, like I think Splat Inc. or a couple of different sites you can use to look at all the rotations. I still use the Splatnet app, the official one, but I would love if they put the Kings in there. Oh, it's Horrorboros. Okay, thank you, Ashley. They finally had that baby. Is it Zuna? I'm seeing conflicting info. I'm seeing Boris's and Zuna's in the chat. Alright. Gotta get back into Splatana mode. When I was doing my catalog grinding, this was the weapon I actually played the most of in ranked mode. I think we have a tower control setup going on right now with Umami and Brine Water, which is kind of appealing to get those newer maps. And maybe we'll jump into that. I'm not sure. We'll see how I should be happy that we're getting jamming again, because I didn't get to play on this much, but it's also tempting to try to actually get more catalog levels during this closeout bonus, you know. You guys got that? Try to help Void. Get these eggs over there. One more. Okay. Too far. Alright, good quota. Uh-oh. Big shot and these 2 stingers right at the end. Oh, jeez. Oh, not the stingers. Ah! I was the only one left. I went to go after the stingers to try to help everyone. And then suddenly became the only one left, which is not great when the stingers are targeting me. Well, sorry about that, but I thought I was helping by going off to do something, and then it immediately was like, well, don't die. Alright, we can try again with this group. I'm about to, get knocked back down into professional, unfortunately. Yeah, at the end, we were going well, and then it was like big shot, and those stingers made it really bad at the basket. And I think that's probably Yeah. What went wrong so badly there? Because it was suddenly everyone wiped out. Are we going low tide, or? Oh, we got a special wave here. Glowflies again. Is this our third or fourth glowflies wave? Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna try to go on the wall. At least a little bit here. Oh, shouldn't have dropped it like that. I think you can drop a bomb while you're on the wall, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this. Then I can try to get whoever back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. Ah, they pushed me off. That's not the best place to hide, because they can just run off the side or push up against the wall like that. Thank you. I'm gonna booyah again, because I really don't want to lose this one if we can avoid it. Ah, okay. Well, I tried to get the eggs in. Okay. Well, it's gonna get a little easier because I just got bumped down. But we'll give it another shot. Brrr. They add the saddest noise to it. They should have Mr. Grizz's little, like, happen when it does it, too. Well, he wouldn't be happy, though. He would be kind of disappointed that his worker is not making as much money for him. Alright, yeah. Another thing we can blame is this weird set of weapons. I think these are good weapons, it's just kind of unorthodox. I don't think many people probably play with the Snipe Rider if they can help it. And I'm sure a lot of people aren't that versed in the Splatana on top of that, so. Alright. No worries about having a tough time. If we really struggle, then we can always just go into tower control or something. I think that just started at midnight here, so. Here, I'm gonna get a drink. I forgot about the questions. I'm gonna see if there's any real quick. There's a couple. I'll get to those after this. Gotta focus on work here for a second. Definitely feeling a little fatigued because last night I did a big Pikmin session. Recorded a bunch of episodes of that. Edited today's, and then yeah, my sleep schedule is messed up once again. I gotta get back into this here. What do we got? Big shot. Got the other side. Oh, nope. I definitely jumped in a way that I was not expecting. Or planning, I mean. I was trying to look behind me to see if I needed to head back anywhere. Excuse me. Got up there too slow. Probably would help if I took time, even when we don't stream, to play a little bit during the week, because it does feel like it's always so rough to only get one time in to really get practice. Ooh, hello. Nope. Thank you. Got double fish sticks at the basket. I'm gonna try to get these quick. I gotta get eggs in. Uh-oh. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ugh. Ran right over the basket with all those missiles. Alright, we're good, though. Jimbles, thank you so much. Jimbles just upgraded to a night owl. Awesome, thank you, buddy. You're on the friends list already, so don't have to worry about that. Oh, we're down at the beach. Appreciate it, though. Been playing with Jimbles a while. I feel like Jimbles was a Splatoon 1 player with me, because I have seen that name a lot over the years. Appreciate the extra support. Got that. Ah, so close. Alright, doing okay. Love to get this guy out of here, although it's risky to go so deep into... Yep, running out of... Nope, jeez. Yeah, I need to have a full ink tank before I decide to run all the way down to the beach. And thank you. Attack this guy. Whoever saved me, appreciate you. Might have been Octochew, and then they died. Helping me. Okay, we're good. Quota has been reached. No harm in running away if we're... Okay. Here we go. Good job. I heard that I love you. Or whatever they're saying. Alright. Third wave. I have both my specials. I think this will be alright. Don't want to speak too soon. There they are. Yeah, keep that stick all the way back there, please. Just gonna slowly weaken this flipper flopper before they get over here. Yep, they don't even need to land. We got them. That stinger's gonna be a problem. Oh, Void got him. Thank you, Void. Get in here and get this guy, but he's kind of quick. Look at me. There we go. Nope, it's doing it again. There we go. Okay, oh, they're going right over the basket. So are the missiles. Ugh, get him? Okay, good. I felt bad that I picked, taking that steelhead out over reviving whoever that was, but at the same time, I can't reach this thing that great. Okay, we're good on quota, and I'm out of ink and dead. But I think we're gonna survive, and we'll probably see a king here. Good job, folks. Nope, no king. Unfortunate. But we got one. We finished our shift. Sort of. Okay, let's, or whatever you want to call one bit of work. Okay, Sam asks, my favorite food, I mentioned before, I haven't had it in so long because it's expensive, but shrimp and lobster. Love good seafood. Harder to get around here, too. But like a good burger, pizza, all the cliche food that is not great for you is also great too. Alright, let's go get our rewards. Man, we gotta... I could stick with this team, actually, and just rack up some more rewards. Because we got a Zuna here soon, hopefully, or Boris. What got us into Splatoon in the first place, asks Sydney. We just saw the, like a lot of people, when Splatoon 1 was coming out. I had a Wii U, 2015, and, or before that, and saw the trailer and was like, this is kind of interesting, but weird. And then they did the test fire, and that locked me in. I was like, wow, this is really fun and interesting and unique. And that, since then, I've been playing 25 years, no, 8 years now, right? It's funny how, yeah, we got 3 Splatoons in 8 years, and then it took 10 years to get a new Pikmin. One series is definitely more popular than the other, but Pikmin is coming up there. It's selling really well, the new one, and the old ones. Alright, here comes them. Slow this guy down so we can actually get a bomb in there. You guys got that? Good. Don't usually want to take the scrapper out that early, but he's relatively close to the basket. Ooh, nice shot with the Ink Storm. This is kind of a risky spot here to do this because you can throw eggs from that distance, but then you're going to be putting your back to a bunch of fish coming out of the ground. I don't like how short-range the Tri-Slosher is. I feel like I just constantly can't reach anything I'm trying to reach. It's very good against lessers and when you're close in there, but I mean, it's probably the closest to a brush in terms of sloshers. So I should like it, but I don't know, something about it just doesn't click with me that well. In. Okay, get up there. Charge you! We're getting both of them at once. Everybody okay? Surviving? Good. Yeah, that's a good thing. Good, not a good thing, but a good point. Jet Owl. All the other Pikmin games were on GameCube and Wii U, and they were just not on the most popular consoles. Is this gonna be Glowflies? Mothership. Okay. I was gonna say, stop giving us Glowflies, please. Somebody fell. And then yeah, I think Deluxe did pretty well. Pikmin 3 Deluxe, rather, I should say. So that was proof that once it was on a better, successful console, not necessarily better, but a more successful, beloved console, then it did well. Okay. Get these eggs. We got good snatchers, so good thing. They're all going in the right spot for us. Starting to speed my brain up here. A lot of the last 24 hours was spent focusing on little plant people running around, so gotta recalibrate to little cephalod people running around. Cephalopod. Okay. We got this. Get these guys. They're right over the basket. I always struggle to get that last one in time. Alright. Haven't had to deal with the snipe rider in a few shifts. So they stuck me with it now. But we are on wave 3. I got both my specials. I have to remember to go for that when we need it. Almost gotta treat it like the Grizzco charger once you get your 5. Just go crazy with it. Trying to help, because I was worried Dr. Chu was gonna be in trouble down there. Alright, let's get this. Kind of prepped for that Steelio a little too early. Ah, so close. Oof. Come on. They're always landing on me. Also have to remember not to necessarily always just go in the ink immediately after to charge, because then you just waste your 5 charges you get. Watch out, Void. What are you doing? Are you okay? Just kind of stood there and got eaten. I'm going to back up a little. Ice cream cone. Uh-oh, I'm the only one. Okay. There we go. Got to snipe a little right at the end. Did we still didn't get King Salmonid. Surprising. Oh no, Void's Joy-Con disconnected. I figured something was weird. Or you just wanted to see what the inside of a Moz looked like. Okay, let's get back to questions. Felt better about that one. I don't think I died at all. And we got our last big bonus. I don't know, yeah, so normally, this is something a little inside Splatoon. Normally, there is data in the game that can be mined in various ways to figure out what the new gear is going to be for the next month. But the developers have started scrubbing a lot of that info out, so we don't know what the next gear is going to be for September. I'm excited to not know for once this retro future shirt, the Tron shirt, is done. But also, I think the developers have started doing that since people were starting to find side order files in the in all of the update stuff. I think the rumor was someone found out what the reward was for side order for completing it, but they didn't say. And I think the developers got rid of that info, so it could not leak. But yeah, I'm excited to see what we won't have to wait that long to see. Once the rotations get ahead enough, we'll probably know. Hopefully we don't. I want it to veer a little away from future stuff. Order. I want more chaos gear. I know most of the stuff in the game is kind of chaos, but we've gotten so many. We got like the Scouter from Dragon Ball, the Tron shirt, all the Star Wars and Ultraman stuff. Like we've mostly been getting futuristic gear. Let's see if I can catch one last question before we get in here. Excited about anything for drip season. Yeah, well, I mean, the big run is probably the first thing I think of, because we're getting a new Grizzco weapon. We're going to see Umami Ruins getting invaded by the Salmonids, and getting double scales, both the kings. Even though we're not getting a new king, I am excited to play Big Run with you all. That is next weekend. And the new weapons, I think, are probably one of the other biggest exciting features. Some of those new sets, especially, I'm really happy to get another Tri-Stringer set. In the Incline, it's Incline, so it's like based off of the camping gear sort of fashion that we've seen since Splatoon 1. But yeah, that is going to have Sprinkler and Super Jump, which I'm kind of ready to not have killer whale on that. And sprinkler is going to be a little better than toxic mist, I think, in terms of, at least for my preferences, the type of sub-weapon I would like. Toxic, or, is it toxic ink? Is that what it's called now? I always mix it up because there was one in Splatoon 1 that was toxic mist, right? Can you guys stop jumping on me and smacking with your pans when I'm trying to have a little run-in with Maws? There we go. Jimbles. Okay. They're on the other side of the basket where I couldn't get them. Give me that. Alright. I'm constantly getting smacked off the edge. I gotta be more careful. Thank you. Good wave, folks. We'll be back in executive in no time. Another night wave, uh-oh. Okay, at least it's low tide. Is this gonna be, yep, Cohawk charge. I don't know all the cannon locations, it's just these three, right? Pretty sure. I'll get this guy. Okay. I think I not undervalue, but forget some of the cool sound design stuff that we get from, oh no, okay, they got him. From things in this game, like the fact that the cannon gets all muffled. Oh, I almost got mauled. What are they doing down there? Fight in the air? But the cannon gets all muffled when you're in it, kind of like when you're underwater. I was thinking about that because Pikmin also has a thing. When you're underwater, it changes a lot of the sounds. We need to get people back in the cannon here. But we're getting overwhelmed a little bit, and I got pushed in the water again. I'm always putting my back to the water. Thank you. Anyone? There we go. Cannon's got a little overrun, but you gotta have somebody in there, or else you're gonna have a rough time of it. There we go. Okay, last few bits here. Get some eggs in. I got one Booyah Bomb left for whatever glowflies they throw at us. Alright. This means I'm gonna be stuck with the nozzle nose with the king, if we get that. Yeah, I really have to like retrain my way of thinking, even in terms of chargers, when we use the Snipe Rider. It's like, I gotta stop going in the ink so much. I constantly want to go in the ink. He's dead. Big. But yeah, I want to get my ink back, so I don't want to be sitting there so long. That's not good. Oh, it did make it. Great, thank you. We got plenty of stuff here, but too many. Too many fly fish. Nope, I'm gonna die from this, and I got greedy. I was trying to hit quota, because I was worried all those eggs were gonna go to waste. Good wave breaker. Whoever did that. Ah, so slow. Alright, at this point, just survive. Don't worry about the fly fish too much. He's right over here, I might as well try the trick. Nope, I got one of them. So yeah, if you time it right, you can use that explosion and get both of the flyfish baskets. Alright. Everybody clean up, because we got a king? Nope, we don't. Where are all the kings? I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I gotta catch up with some stuff. Oh, can I update this while we're streaming? Let's see. Good job, group, and we're back in. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, YouTube was like, we're gonna do ads for you again. And they keep trying to weasel it and be like, hey, we're gonna do it. And I'm like, no, let me. They default to controlling when ads play. I'm sure it would be better if I did let them play, but it's so disruptive to streaming that I don't know if that's a good idea. You guys can weigh in. I'm sure no one wants ads. Alright. There we go. Yeah, they keep trying to be like, let us handle that. Let us do it. I could manually put them and like when I take... Maybe I could do that if I'm like going to the bathroom or something, but otherwise, I don't want to play them in the middle of it. I think that's a new thing where they keep trying to default it that way, so I gotta keep an eye out. Apologies if you've been getting ads in the middle of the stream. Alright, Toasty says run ads. Alright, the one person who wants to see them. Is it Zuna? I see a lot of Zunas. I'm gonna send out the invite as soon as it fills up. Yep, there we go. Apologies to anyone in the pool who's having a hard time getting in a room, but it fills up very quickly. Thank you, Farron. I do appreciate anyone who actually does watch them or try to support that way, but I know they can be disruptive. Yeah, I forget about it sometimes because I have premium as well because I like to listen. Ashley mentioned they have premium. I like to listen to music with my phone, you know, screen off and not have to worry about that type of thing. So at least for me, it's a decent value to have that, but I know and not everyone's gonna feel that way. Alright. Snipe Rider time. Getting a lot of training with the Snipe Rider, that's for sure. I know that the Chargers can be really good at painting, but I don't know, I just don't like having to tap so much to paint. I say that as I play brushes constantly. I don't know, something about Chargers always feel a little off to me. I want to be able to... You got that void, or...? Okay, I got it. Don't worry, buddy. I got it for you. Nice. Good big shot. Oh, I missed him. Went over the maws. Ooh, cool. Thank you, Mr. Steelhead, for blowing up and taking out that guy. We gotta get eggs in the basket, folks. Okay, this should be enough for this Moz. Here goes an ice cream cone. Thank you to whoever's just artificially inflating my egg total with all these big shot launches. I do feel like I'm still not used to this new controller. I do enjoy not having Joy-Con drift. That is a huge factor. But it doesn't quite feel as smooth sometimes as a normal Pro controller. Alright. Fog. Remember to let the goldies get to the basket. Works for me to lure because I have such short range. I'm curious how the Dread Ringer is going to be because it is 2 shots at once together, 2 mop buckets, but they want to encourage you to use the technique where you kind of like swing your partner do-si-do, where you swing your aim around to kind of sideways slosh, which I don't think is great for the viewer experience, if I'm honest. Because the camera's just flying around. I try to avoid doing it with sloshers if I can, because I know it probably doesn't look great for people. And that Drizzler is going to grab, not Drizzler. Stinger is such a problem. I didn't even get an egg. I was right on top of him. Sometimes the thing that tells whether you get a golden egg or not, I feel like can be a little off. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Let's do that quick, just in case I die. Here's a Goldie right here. They left us 1. That can happen. Alright, we need eggs, please. Thank you. Use your specials. 1 more. Somebody throw an egg in. There we go. I appreciate everyone taking out enemies, but sometimes we gotta focus on eggs. Alright, that was wave 2. I used both of my wave breakers thinking we were gonna lose it. Well, I'm glad we're done. Captain, that was wave 2. Feels that way a lot of the time. Gotta get that. There we go. Gotta get that little loop-de-loop that I do to get myself forward a little more often. Watch out! Watch at you. Didn't mean to get you stuck in that. I want to slice through him so bad, but I know that's the Grizzco one that does it. Okay, you got it. Yeah, I missed the Grizzco Platana. Ooh, that was close. Ugh. I don't have any. This is really bad. We're getting overwhelmed by bosses, and I do not have... There we go. Big run! I mean, big shot! I got big run on the brain. This does not seem like it's gonna... Yep, I could tell. It was just... We weren't killing enough bosses there as we were going down over and over. Will we see a King Salmonid before the stream ends? I hope so. Okay. Oh yeah, Farron mentioned, yeah, being jealous of the Stinger having Stingray. I was just thinking, I was like, I really hope they don't bring Stingray back, or Ink Armor. Because bringing back Tentamissiles I already think was a bit of a mistake as is. But that was making me think about how Stingray, I remember when Splatoon 2, like the test fires and stuff, a lot of people thought it was like super underpowered, and then they buffed it, and it became just constantly seen, I think, in competitive towards the end. It was like required, it seemed like, to have a Stingray. And I'm a little worried that some of these specials, like Tacticooler or Super Chumps or one of those, like if they do that enough to some of these things, by the end of the game, we're gonna have that situation maybe where something that, or like Ink Vac is kind of maybe the best analogous situation where it's still kind of seen as not that great, but what if, you know, by the end of Splatoon 3's lifespan, we're like, man, I'm so sick of Ink Vac. Because it's already pretty good if you play as a team and use it, you know, to help your teammates. It's an unselfish special in a lot of ways, but it just makes me a little worried. How buff are they going to make that thing? Just having memories of the Stingray. Okay. try to hopefully do a little better this time. I'm talking to myself. You guys are doing great. I wish we just had a normal shooter, and then I would be more in love with this rotation. They had to fly over that, and then I couldn't reach them anymore. I can't get them. There we go. Well, I should have just let Ashley do that. She had the bucket for it. Everyone's taking everything out so efficiently. Now I put myself in a bad situation, didn't I? Went in to get 1 egg, or 2 eggs, and then this is where we're at. Get up here, Moz. Come on, grab the egg. Ugh, basket is getting gross. And just run away a little. Okay, we're good. What do I have? I have not been paying attention. Okay, inkjet. Inkjet is real good if you... Well, it's good in general. But it's very good if everyone's dying and you need to revive everybody from all over the place. Or if you want to take one of these guys out. You guys got that? Nope. That's why it's good to have a backup bomb. Oh no. Thought I hit that stinger. Not enough. Yep, he's only partially down. Need to finish my plate. Let's go ahead and do this, because things are looking bad. Oop. Okay. Things are looking slightly better. Ooh. He takes a little bit to die. Give him a little kiss. That's okay. Don't tell anyone I kissed a steel eel. Uh-oh. It's wave 2, isn't it? Oh, we have ample quota. Don't have to worry about hanging out at the basket too much. Oh, yep. That's why I moved away from the basket. Oh, I can't get you guys. I'm sorry. Otaiga asks, why doesn't anyone have Heron Baron membership? It's a ridiculous tier. It's partially a joke, but I figured, you know, why not if anyone wants to do it? But yeah, I'm not expecting anyone to. Is the short answer. But thank you for asking. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got launched weird there. I'm getting some weird egg snap. A form of egg lag. There we go. Okay, we're doing alright here. Not too bad. Except I just heard Big Shot, which is not a great sign, right? Here he is. Mr. Shot, we don't want you here today. We would like to complete this and get a king. Ideally. Whoop. I guess those guys don't matter that much. In the scheme of things, I should have been blasting stuff a little closer to home. Okay. Don't worry about us too much if you're hanging on. Thank you. We got quota. Good job, folks. Are we gonna see a king? I got a good feeling. No. What is going on? Why does no one have full meter? Or chances are just that bad? I don't know. Very bizarre. Alright. Let us check the questions because I really need to catch up with some of these. A little tough to answer unless I get some backlogged in my brain before we even start our shift. Normal multiplayer, we'll see here. We need to at least get one one King Salmonid, Mad was asking. Will I ever do videos with face cam, asks Levi. I've thought about doing some sort of PNG tuber thing, or probably the best I can do for you is a cat cam. I think face cam was just too much fuss and also takes up a bunch of screen real estate, so I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of it. But if I had a weird little guy in the corner that wasn't me, that would be more appealing to me. Okay. Let's get this. My meter is fuming. We gotta get a king. Would me and the Pokemon pals ever do Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 minigame stream? Can you play that multiplayer online? That would be great. Oh, okay. It closed already. Sorry about that. I gave it a shot. I used to love the... as a kid, I was interested in sushi because I played the Lickitung sushi minigame. I was really into that for some reason. And Clefairy Says is definitely a brain-bending thing to try to keep up with. Some of those are just like better Mario Party minigames. Farron missed the beginning. What level is the catalog? I think it's like 35-ish. Hasn't gone up that much in recent weeks. Kailani asks, how's Danny, Tubby, and Gigi doing? Well, Danny's getting some time off here. She's getting a little break from Dracula, but she's trying to get ahead on that because, wouldn't you know it, October is a very busy time for events in Dracula, so she's got to record a lot of that. But, yeah, the cats are doing well, too. I want to try to take them out for another little harness adventure, ideally soon. Can that not go through crates? I haven't thought about that. But yeah, I would love to take Gigi and Tubby out in their harnesses. Now that the weather is nice, we finally have a little bit more of a, at least where I'm at, a better fall weather. Oh, I tried to get you. Okay, Octochu. I'm gonna go down here and head to Big Shot Beach against better judgment. He's too far. Alright, we got a lot of eggs. Whoever's at the basket, take these eggs. Alright, I'm gonna leave Big Shot Beach. The basket is looking a little dicey. Ugh. Oh no! I tried to slide in and slice through him, but I got a little too ahead of myself. Thank you, Jimbles. Saved us all. These flyfish are also syncing up with their baskets closing, which is really annoying. Tried to pay it forward for you, Jimbles. Ugh. Man, that was a bad idea. I should have just swam. If no one got me, Jimble's got me. I know that. He keeps reviving me. Alright. And yeah, the kitties are doing good. I'm trying to think. Just had a fun play session last night with Tabi and her spring. Gigi loves to take toys, anything that he can grab and growl, he will take it into his little lair. And that gives Tabi ample time to have fun with her toys. When we first got Gigi, Tabi didn't like to play as much because she would always be like, what is Gigi doing? Where is he at? What is he up to? She couldn't focus on playing because she was so not used to that little guy being around. But now they kind of do their own thing, and it's nice. Because I felt bad. Tabi was so into playing with like the feather wand and all the classics before we got him. So it was a little like, oh no, she didn't adapt that well to not being an only child. Okay. That was bad timing. It's the grate. I would love to get this guy before we run out of time, but my shots got weird. The grate really screwed me up. I'm gonna blame it. It messes with your inkjet. These guys just keep coming out of the ground, or the water. Could we cut down on these fly fish, please? Okay. So close. Just take this last bit out. Come on. I'm having a tough time. There we go. I didn't even grab an egg. Alright, after all that, got my one egg. I think the inkjets were worth using there, even if I fumbled it a little. Got my revenge. Yeah, we're getting so many fly fishes on this one. They can control some of this for extra work, so it would be funny, well, it would be horrible if they were just like, hey, let's do all fly fishes. I wonder how that would go if it was like all of one type of boss. Some people might find it easier, but would it be like impossible with certain bosses? Like imagine stingers all over different locations and you just can't get to all of them. That seems like torture. Oh, I thought I got him. I missed the bomb. Now I gotta wait 2 more cycles. There we go. Fumbling my maws and having a little bit of trouble here. Good reef slider. Covered up side of the basket we needed to be cleared. Oh, this is bad. Oof, everyone's in a weird spot. I can't get to any of the... why did I jump off of there? I guess I thought I could get onto the side for some reason. I just couldn't get any of the steel eels I was trying to get. Thank you. Booyah! We gotta get these eggs in, though. Oh, no! The eggs are right there! That's so unfortunate. Once again, basket overrun. Death. Oops, all fly fish. Yeah, that's a good name for it. I feel like we're getting a little bit of that experience. Yeah, I should have... If I had used my first... I always do this. I'm like, if I had used my first inkjet better, then I would have had the second inkjet to save us there from all the fly fish. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Alright. I'm going to try to keep shuffling to make sure anyone who wants to play can try to jump in. That means we're not always getting people with full meters, but that's okay. I'd rather let a variety of people play. Okay, water break. Alright, we're back in it. Yeah, we still haven't seen a king. We'll get one here. And then I'll finally learn which king is in this rotation. Coffee candy. Oh, Tyga, you caught me with the question because it was in the normal chat. I gotta get back to the other question. We used to get those little espresso beans that were like candy coated. There was really good cinnamon ones we would get. Cinnamon sugar. I haven't had those in a while. They were kind of a little, in lieu of like, I don't really drink energy drinks at all. I have coffee. But that was a little kind of way to have almost a sensu bean to power up before doing something. Moz. Bring him back, Octo. Okay. Somebody got him. I think my bomb slid too far. Moths are the ones we want at the basket. Ah, we missed a Drizzle. Where is the Drizzler? Did you guys get him already? Oh, I was gonna say, use the slamming lid to get the flipper flopper. Sounds like a silly mousetrap game or something. You guys got that one? Okay, good. I'm running out of ink. I'm trying to keep my snipe rider alive, though. There we go. Where are the snatchers going? Are they in a good spot? We can let them get over if they are. Where are you going? And he's just going to the water. Not good. I'm getting steel-eeled. Yeah, we were running out of time to get these over here. Okay. Trying to get somebody. Yeah, we have no time to get these eggs in. Trying to toss some over. One more. Ah, man. Yeah, we really gotta try to get the eggs over. Some of these weapons are maybe struggling to take the bosses out fast enough. So then they start racking up, stacking up. Okay. We are level 35 catalog. Probably only because of the closeout, because we're getting the extra points. Once again, Salmon Run not the best for ranking your catalog up or leveling it. Alright. One more. I got a good feeling about this one. This is gonna be the one where we finally figure out what King Salmonid is in this rotation. Okay, I should check questions. What team for the Splatfest? I'm probably going to be Big Man, especially now after Big Betrayal. The narrative to that song, if I didn't mention, yeah, it's Shiver and Fry are not happy with Big Man after his breach of contract or whatever. Moonlighting as Ian BGM. But yeah, I don't know. I think Big Head. I think Big Man would be a good leader. That's what the Splatfest is about. Who should lead Deep Cut? I think Big Man or Fry. Shiver, I don't know. She wins a lot, but I don't know if she's got what it takes to be a leader. She was very money focused in that song, in the lyrics. Fry seems a little more clever. Okay, let's get this guy. Almost all of them. Oh no, test failed. What happened? Sometimes these little pits and things get to us where we drop in when we're not expecting to. I've been there. I've immediately jumped into the water on accident before. Yeah, I should be hanging back and taking bosses out with the Snipe Rider, rather than what I'm doing, which is trying to run eggs. It doesn't go through grates. I don't know why. That was something that came up before. We're gonna lose on account of eggs in a second here. We gotta get eggs in, folks. Thank you. We did it. Yeah, I think our biggest issue is not getting overwhelmed when the bosses rack up and then running out of time to actually get eggs in the basket. The basket can be pretty brutal on this map. I guess, yeah, Big Man is kind of, he has a big head if it's, you're counting his body as his, yeah. I learned, so, the Japanese word for stingray, if you transcribe it, would be the letters E-I, like A. So that's why our buddy Big Man says A. He's like a Pokemon. He says Stingray, Stingray, basically. Okay, we can get these guys. Easy, easy. Nope, I thought I had that. Nope, test failed. That bomb, hopefully. I don't know if that found you. I hope so. Fly fish somewhere. I always forget that we got some good snatchers though. I always forget that it shows you on the side how many missiles are after you. So I saw it was 1. So I was like, okay, we're gonna be fine, right? We're gonna be fine, I think. Please, hopefully. We're gonna get these for an easy 3. We really gotta get eggs in. We were struggling so much with actually bringing eggs back. Some right over here. They're right at the basket. Put those in, please. Thank you. Got really lucky on those snatchers. They were bringing them right to the basket. Okay. 25. We can do it. I'm gonna try to focus my best on eggs, because I think we're getting too little too late. There we go. Doing better this time, I think. That. Where's that guy bringing that? Doesn't matter too much. I'd rather get the basket. Good. Excuse me. Oh, I was trying to get that guy. It's okay. As long as somebody gets them. Eggs, eggs, eggs. That's the name of the game here. We lost. Test failed. I'm out of specials, unfortunately, so this is going to be very difficult. And we're the last few seconds. Oh, yeah, these are in a really bad spot. I think I'm just going to try to lure Moz over. I don't know if we're doing this otherwise. Ugh, the Drizzler. We did it, thank you! All my harping on eggs, and you guys... Thank you. Survive. 1. Okay. That really sounds like a King Salmonid. It is, okay. Please give me a weapon that I want. Is it going to be Tri-Slosher, I think? It is Boris! Oh no, Tri-Slosher with Boris. I can't reach him very well. There's some high points on this map, but... Alright, I'm going to focus up. I have crap, okay. There he comes. So close. Ah, he dropped it. Man, I thought we had it. I don't know if anyone else was shooting it. Octo Chew. Make sure you aim at that beautiful booyah. There we go. Okay. You guys got those fish sticks? There is a big shot somewhere here. I'm just going off on him because I can't really reach. I'm the only one left. Oh my gosh. That was so sudden. I think test failed is all the way, yep, spread out. Big shot is not helping our chances here. Yeah, don't bother with the big shot cannon. Doesn't work on this guy. Some of these we should be saving a little for the booyah bomb. I'm gonna, yep. I got too greedy on that, and then the steel eel got me. Anybody around? Thank you. We're gonna get smushed. Oh. Yeah, no time, but... Wow. That was a tough one. We got some bronze, though. Okay. At least we got to see him. Even if we didn't take him all the way out. I got so tempted by those eggs, I was sitting there. Okay. We definitely need... Okay, here's one thing to grow on for everyone. Try to work on your survivability. Because a lot of it, we went down over and over in those. And that's time we're not taking bosses out. I don't want to backseat too much, because I wasn't, you know... I was having my struggles too, but... Try your best not to get downed. Because then you gotta wait all the time for them to go in their inner tube, and then even, hopefully, reach them to bring people back. And that's not, you know, Grizz is gonna say, that's time we're not putting eggs in the basket. Okay. Let's get another group going. We should do our night owl room. Let me get that set up. I can show you this while we do it. Oh, hold on. There we go. This is the album art for Big Betrayal, the deep cut new song that we are going to hear in the Splatfest, the one I played at the beginning of the stream. Big Man seems a little happier in that one compared to if you look at the video version of Big Betrayal. There's a bandage on his face. They're like sitting on his shoulders, giving him a rough time. Okay. Void got a double res with the Splatana. Thank you. Yeah, I got in over my head at the end with all those golden eggs. Oh, so I will put that in the Discord. I almost forgot. For any night owls, it is in the Discord. Password is the same as it has been since we started doing this. Anyone is free to join. That is night owl or above. You could be a Tabby and Gigi treat giver and still join. No worries. They frequently do. Oh, is that art from the concert too? I think well, at least I thought this was shown as the album art. Maybe it is just a general art. This is on the Wikipedia page for it. Yeah, it could just be a generic deep cut artwork. What was I gonna show? Oh, I found something that was really funny when I was looking at YouTube membership stuff. Oh, there we go. We got Rafa, we got Jimbles, and we got Ashley. If you look, these are the treat givers. But if you look at Mark, his profile, normally his picture is, hey, go back. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to, somebody disconnected on that, so we're gonna have to do it again. Huh, it won't go backwards. Very odd. There we go. So Mark, his picture is him with his cat, but because of the, I don't know if he did this on purpose, but the placement of his, it just keeps playing even when I pause it. The placement of his badge, it makes it look like the cat is, I'm gonna have to reset this. Good thing I noticed this before the end of the stream. It makes it look like the badge is something like sitting on his lap. So if it is the little bird, as it will be again soon, then it will look very silly. Okay, let me fix this while we are waiting for this room to fill up again. Because that should not do that. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's working properly, and you can see Mark's icon. But yeah, there's supposed to be a cat there, but it looks like a question mark until we get the new badge. Okay. Yeah, apologies that, I guess that, yeah, that wasn't, seems like this is just generic deep cut concert art from before. I was going off the Wikipedia page. I don't have the artwork from the video to show you, but you can see it if you look it up. Oops. Seems like we're supposed to be getting a notification here. I'm having a lot of little technical things go wrong. Steven did gift a membership, and it is not showing up, despite me setting that up beforehand and it all working. Apologies, but it looks like Otaiga got a early bird membership. A lot of stuff does tend to wait for me to be a little extra tired to go wrong, it feels like. That's just the way it goes. Should I be luring that guy? Sorry. I thought he was just gonna go for it, so I waited. Or I didn't wait. I just went after him. Well, maybe the Snatchers will be kind and bring them to us. Let's see. They're picking them up now. I see him back there. Nope, they're going. Oh, they are going across. And I timed that bad. See, I splatted him early because I knew the eggs would be right here. Not really, but I can pretend. Venn diagram splat. Ooh, gotta be careful not to clump up too much. Maybe it's me, but I feel like this thing, I'm trying to like shoot at my feet because I feel like it doesn't ink my feet as well as I would want. I get stuck in bad spots. Got that? Thank you. I'm also not reacting fast enough to a lot of the stuff. Distracted by the membership thing not working. Oh no. Gonna get smacked again, yeah. Luckily, you guys picked up the pieces there. Thank you. I broke something that made that not show up. It's bothering me, but I gotta focus on what we're doing. I can't fix it right now because we were playing. Alright, let's try to actually pay attention to where the bosses are coming a little earlier. Oh no! Snuck up on us there. I see a big shot. Oh, lost somebody down here. Jimbles. Okay. It's time to move out of Big Shot Beach. Yeah, see, that's why I left. I'm gonna stick around a little longer to help Jimbles. Uh-oh. Got a lot of problems down here on Big Shot Beach. And we don't have much time to actually get these eggs in if I don't bring them back. That guy's not even moving. He's hanging out over there. I didn't know they could hang out over the water like that. No, why did... It went in. Last couple, come on. Oh my goodness, that was close. Oh, they're booyahing. Every time I just hear people talking, I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on? I don't think about people celebrating. You guys got that? Jeez. Right into a missile. I think I am off tonight. Sometimes it's rustiness, sometimes it's exhaustion, but I do need to practice more. We got a new season coming, so that's a good excuse for me to play more Splatoon. Try to get this guy. Oh, Rafa's got him. Thank you, Rafa. One less fly fish. Ah. Such a waste of ink to aim and then not. Okay, we got one of them. I thought I had an egg on me. I gotta pay more attention to if I have an egg in my back or not. Well, they are all flying right over the basket, too. And I'm not going to get to them in time, because I have such a close range thing. Eggs in! Yeah, we're running out of time. Nope. Okay. Octoline asked how addicted are you to Big Shot Beach. I went there again this shift, but I'm starting to get a little smarter about when I leave. It's fun to visit, but you don't want to live there. It's like a vacation town. Tourist trap. Let's see. Do you have any inkling or Octoling lore I've given my character? Not really. He's just a hero. He's just a ruffian from the Splatlands. But he does work an honest job, occasionally. Once a week he goes to work. There he is. Skipping around. Any more tricks I'd love to teach Tommy and Gigi? They can shake. Gigi knows how to get up on my shoulder. I started trying to teach them to backflip because you can get them to do that, but I kind of fell off of that. You really got to kind of lead them with a toy. Also, it's a little unnecessary. But yeah, I would like to kind of teach them more stuff. Jalonzo bot, Charachu mentions. Yeah, that's good for rotations. I tend to I have the Splatnet app on my phone to check the gear that gets posted with the unique abilities and stuff, so I tend to use that even if it doesn't tell me what King Salmonids are around. My aim is off. I hate that. Okay. You guys got that? Okay. I wasn't paying enough attention to see if there was a bomb in there before I threw mine. Oh, perfect. Rafa's up there, getting both of them. Except now, we got the Stinger. Every time things are going good, we got a pile of eggs going. The Stinger wants to show up. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and head on over here. That. Yep. I thought someone had that. It's in a real bad spot for me. We got quota. Okay. See Rafa. Thank you. Get that. Steal eel out of here, please. It was inevitable. Get the sniper rider again. Low tide. Okay. Give us some more paths. Oh, big shot. Thank you to whoever took that Stinger out. That was going to be a nuisance. I'm going to let someone else go up there, please. Even though I inked it. Thank you. Rafa. Went for my crab just because I was like, well, I'm dead otherwise. Okay. Plenty of eggs here. Hey. We're doing much better on our quota now. I'm also feeling more comfortable with the sniper rider. I think one more king would be fun to do, and then we'll call it a weekend, call it a splatter day. What is, I'm trying to remember, because I'm, don't get cooked, stay off the hook, stay fresh for the split. What is Deep Cut's signature? I already forgot. Their kind of sign-off that they say. The worst sound when your egg comes back. This is wave 3, so I shouldn't be afraid to use my crab here when I need to. Was Big Shot down there? I saw Ashley down by the beach. Not the best snatcher location, but it worked. Go. Ugh. This is a mess. Nope. I swam right into Moz trying to get to the basket. Catch you later? Okay, I guess that makes sense as a pun. It's not that crazy. Whoa! I had iframes, so I got to go through Moz and then survive to tell the tale. That was cool. I don't know if I've ever respawned and then been immediately eaten by a Moz. But yeah, I was looking, because there, I think it's like a bunch of different puns in the Japanese one, but it is their sign-off. I think you can actually hear them say it if you listen. Honakai-san, which is like, well then, let's call it here. Like, we're dismissed for like a class or a hangout sort of session. But catch you later is, you know, it's got a pun and it means the same thing, basically. I couldn't remember, though. It wasn't... I don't know. For some reason, it isn't iconic. Stay Fresh is, like... Still feels like a series mainstay. And then Don't Get Hooked, Stay Off... You know, Don't Get Cooked, Stay Off the Hook has a rhyme to it. Catch You Later doesn't really, like... rhyme with Deep Cut or feel like it goes with it as naturally. Ashley's like, it's summer, I gotta go to the beach. Big Shot or no? Sorry, I'm scratching my eye. I can tell I've been staring at screens too much. Does anyone have that where, like, one eye gets tired faster than the other? For me, it's my left eye. Alright. If we can do couple more night owls here and get a low tide, and get a nice finishing Boris, I will be very happy. I have Killer Whale. I have to say it out loud to myself sometimes so I don't forget. I also have to remember that the Stamper does not charge anywhere near as far as the Grizzco Splatana does. Where did that? There they are. I always miss one. There we go. Oof. There's a lot going on over here. Poor Rafa. Yep, there we go. Lure that down. Lure that. There's so many slamming lids. We do have to get a couple more eggs in there and we'll be good. There we go. I'm gonna get hit by the stinger if I'm not careful. Whoever's farthest from the basket gets hit by the stinger, so I was worried it was going to be me. Yeah, if I had to pick one weapon from this set to play and get, you know, consistently have to use, definitely would be that Stamper. Fun and powerful. There's so if you know the Pokemon Victini, if you see where I'm aiming, those are little apple slices. That's like a Japanese custom to cut apples and make them look like rabbits. I didn't have a thing ready, but that's okay. No! That was not worth it. I jumped too far. At least it put me back up here. Thank you. Not gonna have enough to get them. Oh, they did though. I hate not being able to one cycle. I was too far away to get that Drizzler. It's just frustrating to spend time on it and not take it down. I missed. Yeah, we gotta get the practice in, because again, next weekend is big run. Gotta get used to overfishing again. Definitely get tunnel vision sometimes, and then there's a steel eel staring you down. Alright, I got both of my killer whales for the final wave. Feeling good about this one. Yeah, thank you, Haley. The thing about eyes. She's like, that's a sign you need glasses. I wasn't going to mention it again, but... Oh, we got a... we haven't had one of these in a while, or at least I haven't. Tornado wave. What's the best spot to throw these in? I haven't played on this new map enough to know. I'm trying to remember if I've ever failed one of these. Probably, but not to my memory. This would be so much harder if the eggs didn't count as 2. I feel like this would be a dreaded wave if it was only 1. Still be doable, but people would not be as into it. And this is our last one, so I should just, once that other one pops up, I'm just gonna unleash a killer whale on it. I was gonna say, that opened it, right? Toss him over the canal. Oh, oh, oh. Even with all these specials, we had a couple slip through. Oop, oop, oop. Last couple here. Okay. I think I wasn't throwing him far enough there. Do we have a king? That would be great. Nope. Okay. The tune is always a little atonal, regardless of whether the king is there or not. Try to fix this. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully that worked. Yeah, it's always frustrating when I set something up, spend time on it, and then it messes up for some reason. But it happens. Okay, let's see if this group wants to keep going. I've got a mostly full meter. I would love to get one last King Salmonid here to round out the Splaturday. Oh no, Ashley was saving a little buddy, a little small fry, and I took him out. I'm getting ink into here, slowly but surely, with my bucket footprints. Okay. Oh, Jimbles is full meter. Oh, you're in here. Okay, good. I was gonna say, hope you're... Yeah. So the chances should be good. Thank you for your summoning candles, Jimbles, and everyone else. Welcome to the new people jumping in. I see you. Every time I pay attention to the chat, I'm ignoring the tide level, but that's okay. Usually figure it out one way or the other. Nope. Okay. Got that. Thank you. Uh-oh. Look out, Ashley. I don't know if you're even alive. Nope. Go. No, no, no. Come on, Stinger. I was trying to help out in this cannon. You're dead. We gotta get these eggs. I thought I took that guy out. He's still alive, and he's shooting me over and over. Okay, good. Gimbals, we got you. Thank you to everyone cheering us on. Fighting through the Pikmin fatigue. Let's get some of these walls inked. I think it's Mothership, right? Yep, okay. It's on me to snipe. And missed my first shot. That was just a warning to the Chinooks. The Japanese, so shake is like the name for all the fish stuff, for salmon and everything. And the Japanese name for the enemies in this. But the thing I didn't really think about until more recently is that these guys are, the flying ones, the little helicopters, are called Chinooks, which is, well, it's an indigenous people, but it's also a name of a type of salmon, so that makes sense. But, and then on top of that, it's a helicopter name. So it's a very well localized enemy name because it has so many, got multi-meanings in so many ways. I need ink. Oh wait, no I don't, it just charges really slow. Okay. Got a lot of guys over here. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, this damage on this sniper rider is nothing to joke about anymore. They definitely really buffed it to a good spot. For Salmon Run especially. Good job, team. Thank you, Farron. It's good to know you're enjoying Pikmin and the stream and everything. Again, I'm trying to get back to make sure I can stream. I don't know if I'll get back to 4 times a week, but being able to record videos and stream has been a nice balance. It's just, it can be a little exhausting sometimes. Oh yeah, I should be luring that guy in, because you can get the slamming lids to come all the way back. There we go. My bomb! It flew off the side of there. Now let's see if we can get Steelhead to do the same. Here he comes. Alright. Teamwork. Now, these guys are not going to listen. that's why I can do that. Okay. Now, where are our snatchers? There they are. Which direction are they going? Oh, he died before I could tell. That's okay. Oops, I threw that too early. Hey, get out of here. We should have ample eggs here. We just gotta get them in. Ah! Pushed that too far. Burn. Most satisfying sound effect maybe in Salmon Run, other than getting an egg in sound. Is the slamming lid splatting. Come on! I really thought we were gonna get it. Alright, night owls and treat givers. Maybe one more. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, Q&A. Yep, thank you, Farron. Hitting a good stride, though, with our salmon splatting. I completely don't remember Farron asking if I remember a band I mentioned in the Pikmin 1 playthrough. I don't remember that at all. That was so long ago. Was that 2013, right? That was just before Pikmin 3 came out. Oh no, we lost her. Crew. No, my salmon crew. Let's set that up again real quick. Got a lot of clothes, though. Alright. Try to do one more with the night owls. Oh, I gotta use the classic image. There we go. My normal password cover-up image. Yeah, I don't remember that band, Farron. If someone animated a red heron for a VTuber persona, would you use it? Asked Steven. That would be rough to animate and have it look right. Looking at a heron or a lot of birds straight on, they look so weird. But yeah, I don't know. Or a little version of me or something, I would use that, but not in a good place to commission someone to do that right now, but it would be fun. See if we can get Rafa in. Or if he's out of here. Shoebill, yeah, I do love the shoebills because there we go. I love the loft wings in Skyward Sword. I'm still hoping they'll bring them back someday. I feel like Tears of the Kingdom, that would be an awesome DLC reward. I've mentioned so many times, just to discover an island, a sky island that has a loft wing on it that you can get like a horse. But that would completely invalidate the batteries and all that stuff, so. Unless your loft wing needed battery for some reason. What weapons will you use first day for Drizzle season in a couple days, asks Zai. I want to try, I mentioned the Blah Blah Deco. It's such a weird kit with Angle Shooter and Kraken Royale, but it seems like it would be fun. I actually paid attention to the tide this time, as it was shown. Here comes the Moz. Around. Someone else has that, right? Yep. Decided to wait because I was like, I don't need to waste my bomb if a bunch of other people have it. Thought I just saw something jump out of the water. Okay, good job with that. Almost. Stingers are going to be the worst. Okay, thank you. Ashley got in there and got him. Stinger Beach is, it's not as popular as Big Shot Beach, but still an important beach for tourism. We're hitting our stride here, he says as he gets killed by a stinger. And by we, I mean the squad. I'm not just talking about me. Ooh, it's getting a little hairy over here. Ashley, bombs away. Uh-oh, Jimbles. And me. Okay, good. Thank you, Rafa. Oh, we got quota and then some. Vimo, indeed. I don't know if I don't think I've actually run into a shoebill at a zoo before, or otherwise. It would be really creepy if you ran into one otherwise. I know Danny is unnerved by them, like a lot of people are, because they do have a creepiness to them. But they're cool. They're one of the closest things we got to a dinosaur, it feels like. Right, yeah, let that slamming lid make his way over. Chuck bombs at anyone trying to get close to us. The little delay of the bomb falling down. Here comes another slamming lid. Oop. Getting a lot of steel eels, I'm noticing. Ah, there's another one. A third steel eel appeared. Should have known. I feel like they're on the menu today. A special on steel eels for the closeout sale. Hey, hey, hey! No chewing on each other's bottoms. It makes it really difficult to take you out. Not fair. Yeah, I got in over my head there. They're making a salmon centipede in a gross way. Bomb! Oh, I just missed it. Rafa tried. I hope I'm not the cause of a loss here. Okay, we're good. So many eggs back there, but that's alright. We got quota. Yeah, thank you, Farron. That's what I was gonna say, that shoebills do have a person wearing a weird bird mask vibe, but I wasn't sure if that was something that other people thought. So I kept it to myself. But yeah, they have an unnervingness. They have a knowing look in their eyes. Which seems like it might be part of why the heron guy in the new Studio Ghibli Miyazaki movie is gonna be really creepy looking. Because it is a dude in a bird suit. Oh no. Drizzle. I mean, not Drizzle. Stinger. Drizzle season. Okay, we got a lot of eggs here. I'm gonna use my ink for bombs and swim these eggs over. That's like a Goofus and Gallant. Goofus throws every egg at the basket, even if he's right next to it. Gallant saves his eggs for bombs and swims the eggs to the basket. We're gonna need a lot more eggs here. I'm a little worried about this. Ugh. Get one of those, please. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time to get the rest of these eggs in. I'm gonna have to throw them. I'm going to Big Shot Beach. I don't think there's time for this to matter. Unfortunately. Man, that quota was too high. Yeah, that's a wrap. That was so close, though. We needed a couple more. I didn't lure enough. Very close, though. Gives me more time to catch up on the Q&A. Let's see. If you get Splatoon and you're starting out now, I mean, this is a good time, the year anniversary, because they're running the catalog again, partially, as we discussed earlier. But, oh no, I lost my group. Or no, they're here. They're just getting through the menu. And I have a full meter. But yeah, you don't have to be. The only barriers in some ways. What is that sound? Is that a different sound? What's that really like? I don't remember it ever making that sound. It's like a weird, I don't know, maybe I just never used this in the lobby. But it has a, like, shaking. Well, only on the big ones that don't die. Interesting. Anyways, I got distracted, as is the way. Oh yeah, the only barrier is that I believe you have to be level 10 to compete in Anarchy battles, and level 4 to go to Grizzco and certain other things like gear, so. Once you level up a little, then it doesn't matter. Level is largely inconsequential once you unlock stuff. Christian asks how I'm doing. Doing pretty well. Yeah, everyone asks about Danny and the cats, but not. I'm doing fine. Just a little tired. I'm gonna try to get some good rest tonight. And yeah, I got a couple more Pikmin episodes to edit, but it's always fulfilling when I get a good record session. Oh no. Should I go over here or should I be with Rafa? Rafa knows best. I feel like sometimes. Gonna have to think this a little. We are high tide, so there's not much I can do on that side there. I'm gonna throw that down to try to help quicker. Nope. I swam too far out. The momentum got me. I feel a fool. I don't know if I can even reach the guys over there. There we go. Oh, Rafa, I'm sorry. I tried. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough. That's really hard to get in there on that part and not fall off on high tide. That doesn't seem worth it. I don't think we're clearing this one. Ashley, it's alright. Yeah, I should have maybe thought about that a little more before I fell off the side there. Now, Spirited Away, that was a while ago. He's done Ponyo. He did, no, so Spirited Away 2001, Howl's Moving Castle 2004, Ponyo 2008, and then Wind Rises 2013. Those are all his Miyazaki's most recent ones. Not counting the Studio Ghibli Museum movies that are little shorts he's done, like May and the Kitten Bus, stuff like that. He's worked on a bunch of those as well. Mr. Doe and the Egg Princess, Boro the Caterpillar. This is one of my hyperfixations, if you didn't know. No, I love Studio Ghibli stuff, but I love Miyazaki films. Oh, although I do love the Takahata ones as well. Like Pompoko is really fun. Only Yesterday. There's a lot of good ones. Not just the Miyazaki ones are good. And then some of the other directors are good. Yeah, in general, most of those films I like. I'm not big on When Marnie Was There is a little bland to me. It looks nice, but it's just not as engaging of a plot for me. It's very, like, old novel, but not that much fantasy going on. I like at least a little bit of magical realism. Do a good job about not walking through basket zone. Got that? Okay. I missed anyways, so thank you. Too far. I don't know the range of this thing that well. This is a rough high tide already. Is that he's going over a little bit. Not quite. Come on, open your baskets. I think I missed again. This is not going good. I'm just going crazy with my missiles because I don't know if we're surviving this one. Got distracted thinking about gibbles. No, I won't blame that. Oh, we almost got enough. Someone's in trouble over there. We survived. Okay. Oh. Oh, Farron's mother, like, Whisper of the Heart more than Kiki's delivery service. I feel like Kiki's delivery service on repeated watches is, hits a little harder. Especially if you're a younger person trying to find your way in the world, or a little, you know. It seems like anyone who is a bit older, like my parents' age, might not connect with it as much these days. Whisper of the Heart is good, though, because it is like following your dream, realizing that sometimes your dream can be difficult to achieve, and not giving up. And they have a little bit of similarities to them, though. Those are different directors. That small fry jumped through the air. Farron's trying to get us to lose so the stream goes longer by getting me to talk about Studio Ghibli movies. I know your plan. Somebody up there? Yep, thank you, Jimbles. Oh, did I get the other one in time? Just barely. I don't even want to go on that side of the... That side's real bad right now. Okay, timed my bomb really well, though. Look at that. Now, if they'll stop giving us steel eels, that would be great. So many steel eels. There's another one as soon as I got that one down. They're not the worst. I would rather deal with them than some other. I missed that. I'm sorry, Rafa. I went all in on a bomb and died for it. Almost. Yeah, if you've ever suffered from burnout, and you want a little magic in terms of the relatability or fun of a story, watch the sub of Kiki's Delivery Service, preferably because there's some elements of the dub that are really bad. Anyways. There's something that I tried to read and I got distracted. What if we did this? Nope, that doesn't work if it falls off. I'm really curious if you land a bomb on there, will it kill everything? That wasn't worth my time and ink tank. At least I did that while I was up there. Hey, get out of here. Die. Thank you. I thought they were completely dead, and then I messed that up a little bit. A lot bit. Oh no. Not going so great. Yeah, use your specials. This is the end of Wave 3. Ashley, no! Were you at Big Shot Beach? Can't reach you down there. I'm gonna die. Nope. Somehow, no. We only need 2 more. 1 more. We got it. Okay. I'm running. Stay alive. That sounds like a king. Emergency. Okay, please give me a fun weapon for this one. I forget which ones I've had so far. He's here. It's Boris. Oh, I have Splatana. Oh, this could be fun. He's coming out of that side, though. Oh, man. I timed that a little bad. I thought I was going to hit this guy when he... Man. He's having a rough time here. I threw my thing to try to get him. Then, I'm going to do this. It worked for one! Okay, I got both of them. Use one of those on the fly fish just to save. Put myself in a real bad position here. Trying to take out too many of these guys. He's almost done. We can survive a little longer. We got a couple seconds. Oh, I wanted that. That's okay. As long as he dies, it doesn't matter. Alright. I was just taking out boss after boss for a little while there. Down in the corner. But I survived. We all did. And then we jumped in the canal. Whew, and we got a gold! Nice! I need a bunch of those. I think I have 20, and we're gonna need 30 if I want the Kappa Legend. So hopefully that happens within this season. But Big Run can help with that, because we'll get double the scales. So if we get lucky, get that 1% or so chance. Thank you so much, Ashley, Jimbles, Rafa, everyone who joined in. You were all a lot of help, and we got a gold out of it. Good way to finish the stream, right? Didn't get another catalog level, but that's okay. Can't have everything. I think I'm happy with that. Alright. Thank you all again. Let me get my stuff. Let me get my stuff. Alright. And I will get probably my final bit of catalog stuff before the season is over. Once again, next Friday is the official start of Drizzle season. I almost said Sizzle. It's Sizzle, then Drizzle. The end of Sizzle season. And that also marks Big Run and... Oh no, someone wants to kill Big Man. But yeah, so try to finish your catalog if you're close. If not, don't sweat it. It's okay. Ooh, we got something. Pack of cards. Duplicates. But yeah, so we only have a couple days here left. We're going to get patch notes very soon, within the next handful of days, probably the beginning of next week. Then we'll get the big patch that adds most of the stuff, except for, you know, the changes and things. And then we get all the new stuff, like the catalog. On the 1st, I think I'm excited a little more than some of the other seasons. I don't know, we're not getting a king, but I want to play those Grizzco dualies for sure. And Big Run always has me pumped for a new season, so. Okay. Thank you all again. No kill, Big Man. Get out of here. We gotta go rate that post stinky instead of fresh. Thank you all. I don't know where he is, but I'm gonna find that guy. He had a haircut like mine. And he wants to kill Big Man. There's Ashley. There she is. I haven't drawn a post in forever. I love Big Man. Oh. Yeah, Big Man, there's the art, basically. They've recreated it. But he's just like, oh, my bandmates beat me up. I guess I'm going to write a song out of it. It's pretty much what happened in the narrative. But don't abuse your bandmates or friends. But in a fantasy world like this, it can add some spice. You never hear about, you know, this. Well, I guess the Squid Sisters did fight at one point. Okay. I'm gonna go wander off into parts of town that I barely ever go to. We'll head down the pig gate. Alright. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. Let me finish up by getting our members in a row here. You saw a little bit earlier. Thank you, especially starting out to Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, Kayla, and Somberlane, our highest tier members on the channel. And then we have all of our night owls. We played with a few, including Rafa and Steven earlier. Thank you all. And here are all the early birds. Hopefully we will we'll have that new bird icon. Oh, who said it was going to be a bird? We'll see. We're going to have the new membership icon soon here, because I see a lot of question marks. I know some of you are waiting for it, so. All right. Thank you all again. I always forget to try to, like, raid someone at the end. It's in here somewhere. I don't know exactly how you do it. I'll have to figure that out. Okay. Let's do this. I will check the Q&A as we finish up here. It looped around. There we go. Okay. Thank you all once again. Appreciate everybody. Any last second questions? Mario Kart, Charchu, we will get to Mario Kart at some point. I promise. I feel bad. I know Waffle's been working on a big Cannonball Run themed Mario Kart art. Maybe we'll use that to debut Mario Kart. That'll give me an endpoint of when I need to have Mario Kart going by. Is it you? No. Okay, this guy needs help. That's a pretty good combo, that armor with the glasses. I thought that was the big man guy. I don't know where he is. He ran off. He said kill big man, and then he went off into the city where I can't find him, so we're gonna have to just accept the fact. Is it you? No, it's not. Kid idea. Alright. And then, would you eat a salmonid egg? I've had roe before, which is the same thing, you know, salmon roe, sushi. So, I think that's not different. And do you play Fortnite? No, I've never played Fortnite. Was mildly interested. My one Fortnite story is that when I used to play Minecraft, I came up with a minigame called Fortnite, but it wasn't spelled like that. It was fort, but the night, like an actual night, because it was going to be like you have to build a fort really quickly out of blocks and then survive a bunch of enemies and stuff. So it's different from the real game, but that was before the game came out. They stole my idea. Not really. They just used the same word. But yeah, should have trademarked it back then. Let him win. Yes. He needs the win. He was beaten up. All right, thank you all for watching. We're going to end here before I ramble on even more. All right. Good luck to everyone in the Splatfest. We got a couple weeks, though. First big run, which also we're going to get our conch shells while big run's going on. And then the Splatfest. I hope to see you guys there. Hope to see you on Team Big Man. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Thank you to the mods. Haley, Ashley, and Steven, I saw you all here. I'm sure Al and Mark are lurking, and Kayla. All right. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to go pet my cats. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.